Hey yo, just making a quick video about things that you could do in your spare time that could help you massively in the future. Let's get right into it. Number
Bang.
one, learning a new language. You'd be surprised at how many opportunities you open just by learning a new language. You might get a job in a different country. You might even continue your education in a different country. So learning a new language would facilitate your integration into a different country or a different culture. Like, you say if you get lost in like China or something, and you ask for where a building is, and someone tells you, you be able to understand that, and they be able to understand you. So it facilitates that, and you might even have yourself a new friend there. You never know, because you be able to hold a conversation with them in a different language, you know. So pretty much it exposes you to a whole different culture and new people as well, and whole new opportunities as well that you might not know that you have opened, if you know what I mean. Like, I know French. Well, I know it. I've learned it. I've been exposed to it since I was a kid. But when learning it, like, I found it difficult because I grew up around people that were speaking French. However, I'd pick up on the words, I understand the words and everything like that. I'd be able to speak it, but very broken. I did not know the grammar rules. I did not know much vocab, but through education, I learned it. I learned grammar. I learned some vocab. I learned tenses, everything like that, you know. But at the same time, when it came to speaking it, it'd be like confusion because it'd be pure confusion because like I know all these grammar things, I know all these vocab things, but my mind was like, puzzled pretty much, and I needed to put all the pieces together. But I found that the best like tactic for me was to actually speak it more so that I'd learn from my mistakes, so that I'd have more experience. I'd be like a seasoned vet, exactly, a seasoned veteran. So like what I'm trying to say is when you speak and you make a mistake, you'll be like, okay, next time I'm not gonna make that mistake. I'm gonna fix that up next time so that I can learn from it. And that's how you get better at a language. It's a fun process. It's also a very, tiring process, but you might as well. You might as well. It opens doors, it opens opportunities. Number two, learn how to cook. Yeah, I know, it sounds hard. It's easier said than done. I've been there. I was there last year. I set myself a goal for the end of the year to learn how to cook. So I stuck by it. I watched over my mom as she was cooking and she'd walk me through it. If you're not so fortunate, then there's YouTube as well. Like, that's what I was doing the years before. I was learning through YouTube at the same time. But it would be more the easier side of cooking. But however, when I was with my mom, she introduced me to like whole different dishes that, traditional dishes from Congo that I'd been eating all these years but didn't know how to make. So obviously, my mom will always be there to cook for me. So I was like, hey, I need to actually pattern up. I need to learn how to cook so that one day, if she's not here with me, I'll be able to make this food. And I'll be able to pass down my traditions, my cultures to my kids as well because I'll be able to cook. And hey, you might as well be independent. It's not just for women to cook. Like, I'm just saying that because like some men just think that way, innit? But like, it's not just women that cook. Men that learn how to cook, trust me, different, different gravy. I love cooking. I love it. I think it's a good way to pass time. It's fun. It's enjoyable. And why not? Why not learn how to cook? It's an interesting process because say you make a mistake, you'll be able to come back from that, and the next time you make it, you'll be able to correct it. And that's just fun. I just find it fun. I don't know. I just enjoy it. Making something myself and eating my own product. And then if I've made a mistake, then fixing that for the next time. And then also, what's fun about it is you give it to other family members and they're like, yo, that's really nice. Turn into Chef Ramsay today. Today. Number three, learn DIY. Learn how to build your own shed. Learn how to do your own painting. Learn how to do your own carpeting. Learn how to do your own wallpaper laying. Learn how to build your own cupboard. Learn how to build your own wardrobe. you know YouTube. I did this painting by myself. I just googled what I needed and then I just watched a YouTube tutorial of some guy doing it. Like, I just took the key points that I needed to do and then I just followed it. Put yourself in situations where you don't feel comfortable in so that next time you feel comfortable in it because you've already done the uncomfortable. That's all it is, because you learn from these experiences, just like cooking. So if you do something wrong in, one like, dish, you learn from that, and next time you'll make a perfect dish. Or not perfect dish, you might make another mistake, but you'll remember that mistake and you'll learn from it. And you'll only make it better the next time you do it, and maybe you'll get the perfect one day, you never know. It's just the same with DIY. You'd be surprised at how much money you'd save in the future that you could invest in something else. Just think about it. You might as well. And before, learn how to do hair. Like, it costs like £20 just to get your beard and hair done. So you might as well just learn how to do your hair. Like, buy razors, buy clippers, buy whatever, mirrors, so that you can just buy it once and do it however many times you want. You're saving so much money. You're saving, like, I don't know, say if you get 2 trims, £40 right there, you know? It costs just £10 just to get your hair done nowadays, so you might as well learn how to do your own hair. It's an investment. If you make mistakes, you can only learn from it, you know? Put yourself in uncomfortable positions so that you become comfortable doing them in the future. That's how it is. I might even learn how to do my own hair. Like, I know if I was to move out tomorrow, I need to pay someone £30 just to do my hair. My mom's doing mine at the moment, but like, I might as well learn from her how to do my hair, you know what I mean? So that I don't need to waste my money on someone else doing my hair in the future, you know what I mean? So much money I can save. Number 5, invest your time into some hobbies. Like, there's got to be something out there that you actually enjoy doing, whether it be coding, whether it be learning an instrument, whether it be speaking a different language, speaking multiple languages. You might as well learn them. You might have like education or a job on the side, but also have hobbies on the side so that maybe you could pursue them in the future. You could start a business out of it in the future. You could even become famous based off of that hobby. You could make loads of money based off of that hobby. Say you know how to play an instrument. You could be the Beatles in like 10 years time. You know what I mean? You could be as big as Michael Jackson in 10 years time. If you know how to code, you could be as big as Bill Gates in 20 years time. I don't know. Or say if you know how to cook, you could be Chef Ramsay in 30 years time. You never know. So invest your time into these things, you know? They're important. You'll need them anyway, innit? Like, you need to know how to cook. So you might as well learn how to cook, innit? You don't want to be that guy in like 20 years, 30 years that would be like, what if I did that, you know? What if I did that? That's why I'm happy with failing, you know what I mean? If I fail at YouTube, hey, cool. I tried. I can look back knowing, hey, I tried my best. If I fail at coding, hey, I tried, you know? Try your best, man. Try your best. Don't regret it. Live a life without regrets. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Hey, if there's one thing that you take out of this video, like, just apply one of these tips to your life, you know what I mean? Like, we're not perfect. I know that. I'm not perfect. I never said I was, but I'm not perfect. But, like, I'm going to learn how to do my own hair. I might even twist my hair in some video. You never know. I might be showing you guys how to do it one day. You never know. But for now, have a good night, have a good evening, have a good day, have a good afternoon, have a good whatever it is. And please like and subscribe. Please drop any comments with any tips, any feedback that you got for me. But for now, have a good whatever it is and take care.